Good morning, students. So today our lecture is electrical potential energy stored in a system of charges. We have done the equipotential surface. We have done the relation between electric field intensity and the potential, electric potential stored in a system of charges, point charges. So this is the topic. Make the heading of topic. Okay, like this. Suppose a ball is there, okay, and a spring is attached to it. Spring is having two ends. One end is A and another end is B. You compress the B spring in this direction, okay, like this. You apply the force and compress the A. That means you will do some, means you are applying force, displacement is in this direction, so you are doing work done, and this work done will get stored in the form of energy, potential energy. Due to position, it is potential energy, no? So look at the picture. The potential energy is going to store in B or in A. A and B together, they are making a system. So you break the wall. A will start traveling this side or this direction, because the potential energy that has been stored, it has been stored in the system, and A is also a part of system. That's why A is moving in this direction. So we are going to do the work on a system of charges, and that potential energy is going to store in a complete system. That means potential energy will not link with B, it will link with a system that consists of A and B. You are seeing from the practical example why A is moving in this direction, because it is having some potential energy. So next concept is, suppose you are having a positive charge here, okay, like this. We are having at position, suppose A, you mark it as a position, and this is infinity, and you are bringing Q2 from infinity to a distance that is R. Your target is to bring Q2 here, okay. It is also a positive charge, like this. Q1 is also a positive charge and Q2 is also a positive charge. It is at infinity, okay. Q1 will repel Q2, okay, in this direction, because positive repel. So you have to do the work on Q2, and this work will get stored as a potential energy of the system. Okay, what is the mean? Suppose now concept is this: how much work we will have to do, okay. We have to consider this. Suppose it is as a R distance, it is at a R distance. You want to bring, your target is to bring, that means Q2 at a distance R from Q1, okay. So next thing, your means expression start from here. Your target is, if suppose Q1 is here, then force will be applied by Q1, force applied by Q1 at distance R. So force applied by Q1 on q2 at distance r. What is the force? So force is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. You have studied the Coulomb's law. q1 q2 upon r square. So this is the force. The q1 is applying this much force on q2. Okay. Now you will make some suppositions. How you will make some suppositions? Like this. You will say, suppose you have traveled a small distance dr. Suppose you have traveled or you have moved is a good word. You have moved q2 to short displacement dr. You will apply force now, because it is being repelled. You will apply force. When you are applying force, it has moved, suppose dr. Suppose you have moved q2 to short distance dr by applying force against q1. So if you have moved small distance, that means you have done the small work. So small work has been done. So small work we will represent it by, I'm going to delete this. So small work GW will be given by small work, because we have moved charge to a small displacement, means we have applied force only for a small displacement. So small work will be done. So what will be the work? Force dot product of displacement, like this. And you know the value of force. What is the amount of force that is acting on q2? Put it value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square dot dr. This is small work done. You know the small work done. If you want to calculate the full work done, you have to integrate from infinity up to r. You have to integrate the small work done from infinity up to r. You will integrate the small work done from infinity up to r. You will get the full work done on q2 in order to move at a distance r from, in order to take it at a point that is at a distance from q1. So you will means do the integration infinity to r 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square into dr, like. Okay, this is constant. q1 is having fixed value, q2 is having fixed value. They will come outside. Only the integration of dr upon r square will take place. So I'm rubbing this part. You can make a pause and note down these concepts. So you have to move along with me only then, because blackboard space is limited. So I have to rub all these things. So complete work done will be integration from infinity to r, remove all the constants outside. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2. Integration from infinity to r dr upon r square. So what will be the integration? -2 plus 1 -2 plus 1. So this is the integration. You know how to do the integration. 1 upon infinity to r. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2. So this is work done. Okay. So what will become? It will be negative. Negative will come here. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2. So what will be? R minus 1 means 1 upon r. Infinity up to r. So this will be the complete work done now. So mark it like this. So you will have to put the limits. -1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2, put the limit 1 upon infinity minus 1 upon r. So what is this? This is going to be 0 minus 1 upon r. So minus and minus will become positive. So this minus and minus will become positive. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 on r. Okay. So this is the work done, and this work done will get stored in a system as potential energy. So the potential energy of this system will be, system is comprising of two charges Q1 and Q2. It will be equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2, which are at a distance of r. So this is the amount. So we have done the expression. So this is the value of potential energy that is stored in a system of 2-point charges. Okay, you have done that. You can also suppose like this: the Q1 is applying electric field. It's applying electric field on Q2 at distance r. So you have to do this much amount of work, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon r. Remember this thing: Q1 is applying electric field, means Q1 is charge is there, electric field will be there. So we have moved Q2 from infinity up to distance r against the electric field of Q1. So how much amount of work we have to done? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 r. Like this. This is the work. So remember this thing. This is very much important. This is the work done against the electric field of Q1 on Q1. This is the work done on Q2 against the electric field of Q1 to move the Q2 from infinity up to distance r. So like this. So this we have already done. So this topic is over. We are moving on to the next topic. So next topic is, so we have calculated the potential energy of a system of 2-point charges. We can also calculate for a system of 3-point charges. We can calculate potential energy for a system of 3-point charges. So you know, if there are 2-point charges Q1 and Q2, which is at distance r, what is the potential energy? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon r. So this is important relation that we have already derived. Please keep it in mind. Okay, suppose you are having two charges. Okay, Q1 is already there, suppose, and you have brought from infinity. You have brought Q2 from where? Infinity. You have picked the Q2, and this is the position vector from 2 towards 2 from 1. R21 means it's a position vector towards second charge from first. So this is R up to 2 from 1. So you have brought Q2 from infinity at a distance r to 1. So what is the work done? So work done is, you have already calculated. So you can mention S charge plus Q2 is brought from infinity to a point at distance r21 from Q1. So work done on Q2. What is the value of work done? So work done is, okay, what is the work done? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. So this is the work done, means potential energy. Q1 Q2 r21. Okay, like this. So now We will consider 3-point charges. This is already 2-point charges. We will means introduce new point charge. So this is Q1. So this is Q2. It's already R21, and we have calculated the work done on Q2. Suppose from infinity we are bringing Q3 here. We are bringing Q. We have to do the work. Means this Q1 will repel Q3. It is R up to 3 from 1, and Q2 will also repel Q3. R up to 3 from 2. So we have to do two work done on Q3. Means Q1 is also applying force on Q3, and Q2 will be also applying force on Q3. So we have to means do the two work done. Okay. So both Q1 and Q2 will repel Q3, and you have to do the work. Okay. So total work done on Q3. Some work will be done due to in order to means face the repulsion of Q2, and some work will be done in order to face the repulsion of Q1. So total work मतलब दोनों रिपेल कर रहे हैं. कुछ वर्क तो Q1 की रिपल्शन के अगेंस्ट किया जाएगा, कुछ वर्क Q2 की रिपल्शन के अगेंस्ट किया जाएगा. दोनों वर्क एड अप हो जाएंगे. टोटल वर्क डन ऑन चार्ज Q3 it will be plus of two work done. First work done is 1 upon, okay, it will be equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Suppose we are doing against Q1 किस पे हो रहा है Q3. दोनों में कितनी दूरी तक लेके आए हैं R31 दूरी तक. लाइक दिस. एक वर्क डन R3 पे Q3 पे किसके कारण हो रहा है, किसके कारण करना पड़ रहा है, Q2 के कारण. कितना होगा 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Q3 Q2 की रिपल्शन के अगेंस्ट कर रहे हैं, तो किस पे कर रहे हैं Q3 पे. कितनी दूरी पे लेके आ रहे हैं Q2 से कितनी दूरी पे लेके आ रहे हैं R32. मतलब two work will be done. This is equation number 2. Okay, and this is equation number 1. This is the work done on Q2 charge. This is the work done on Q3 charge. Okay. So they are making a system. That means some energy gets stored in this Q2 also. No. Means some work has been done on Q2 also, and some work has been done on Q3 also. This work done plus this work done, this will become a potential energy of the whole system. So total potential energy of the whole system, we have to add all the work done. Total potential energy of the system. So what we have to add? We have to add equation number 1 also and equation number 2 also. Okay. U is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Add this Q1 Q2 R21 plus, okay, 1 upon 4 pi. This is work done on Q3. Q1 Q3 R31 plus this also 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q3 R32. So make the constant terms outside. This is common, this is common, and this is common. You can take them outside. And this is expression of a potential energy for a system which is consisting of 3-point charges. So we have derived the potential energy for a system of 2-point charges, for a system of 3-point charges. So this is all for this. This topic has been done. So we have gone to this concept. They can consider so many point charges. That means it's adding up. All the work done gets added up. Okay. So note down your next topic. It would be interesting topic. Now we are considering the concept of work done. Okay, that means now we will consider a source charge. Okay, we will consider now a source charge, and due to this source charge electric field will be there. Okay now. Okay, suppose A is a point which is at distance r from this Q. So there will be electric field due to this source charge. If there will be electric field, that means potential will be there. So potential will exist at A, means VA. So if we take any test charge Q2 from infinity to A point, we have to do the work against the electric field or against this potential that is existing at A. So we will now be calculating if we are doing the work, that means that work is going to be stored in the form of potential energy. So our topic is potential energy that means we are placing this charge in electric field. Okay, potential energy of a charge placed in electric field. So this is our topic. So we are placing this Q2 in electric field. So we have to do the work, and that work will stored in the form of potential energy. Now the whole scenario has been changed. Now there is a new introduction of concept electric field. There is a system of 2-point charges. No electric field is there. So here electric field is there. You should remember that. Okay. So write some wordings. Same thing. A source charge plus Q is there. You have to write the wording. So at point A, which is at distance r from plus Q, electric field will be there, and due to that potential will exist at A. Suppose VA is the potential at A. Suppose. Okay. So write some wording. Okay. Convert this thing into wording. So what is the potential at A? We will start from concept there. What is the potential at A? So you know the potential due to a point charge. We have already done that. Potential at A is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught source charge upon the distance of point from the source charge. So this is the potential. Very much important concept. So first concept we have started. We have known, means we have calculated the potential at A. Okay. You know. Okay. And next concept is we have reached to this concept. Next concept is so we will be doing work on Q2, and that work done will get stored in the form of potential energy. We will do work on Q2. Okay. That work gets stored in the form of potential energy. Of system. So what is here is system, big Q and small q. Big Q and a small q. They are making a system. And we have already calculated the value of potential energy for a system of 2-point charges, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. First charge, second charge, and the distance between two charges. So we have done the work on Q2 to bring at A. Work will get stored in the form of potential energy, that is confirmed. But that potential energy will be of the system. So big Q and small q, they are making a system. So what is the value of that potential energy? We have calculated 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. First charge, second charge, the distance between charges. So this is the work done on Q2 will get stored. So your first concept is you first find out the potential at A. So your second concept is you find out the potential, what is the amount of work done. Compare them, compare 1 and 2. Compare 1 and 2. What is comparing? 1.4 pi epsilon naught, 1.4 pi epsilon naught common. Big Q, small r. So what is the value of this whole thing? Its value is the V, potential at A. So the potential at A. So U is equals to this value reduces to V into Q. So this is the potential energy, okay, that gets stored in a system when charge is brought against the electric field. So what is this? This is the potential energy of a charge. So this is the potential energy of this charge that is placed in external field. So what is the concept? That means like this. That means if charge Q2 is brought to a location means Q को हम लेके आ रहे हैं लोकेशन में जो किस में है, इन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड having potential V, तो तब कितनी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी स्टोर हो जाएगी, इतनी हो जाएगी. देन पोटेंशियल एनर्जी जो स्टोर हो जाएगी U इज इक्वल्स टू V इंटू Q. सो ये क्या कहता है, अगर Q चार्ज को हम लेके आ रहे हैं किसी लोकेशन पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में और उस लोकेशन का पोटेंशियल V है, तो इतनी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी उस चार्ज में स्टोर हो जाएगी. तो यही हमारा टॉपिक था, हमें पता करना था जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कितनी स्टोर होगी. अगर हम चार्ज को एक मान के चलो प्लेस कर रहे हैं इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में, अगर हम किसी चार्ज को इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में प्लेस कर रहे हैं तब उसमें कितनी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी स्टोर होगी, वो होगी U इज इक्वल टू V इंटू Q. दिस इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट रिलेशन कंसेप्ट. ओके, सो रिमेंबर दिस, U इज इक्वल टू V इंटू Q. दिस इज फॉर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एंड U इज इक्वल टू 1.4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R. दैट इज फॉर अ सिस्टम ऑफ चार्जेस. ओके, सो दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. So you know potential energy stored in a charge in electric field is V into Q. This is the derivation we have done latestly. Okay, so suppose if electron is brought, here test charge is Q and we have brought a electron to a location, suppose at distance R. So what will be the energy stored? So what will be charge on electron? Minus E into V, potential at A. So this will be the energy stored in a electron. Remember this thing. Okay, and what is the charge on electron? Minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb into V. So sorry, into V. So this is the energy stored in electron which is brought from infinity in an external field. So this. So now remember, so we are dealing with this concept only. U is equals to Q into V. We are means with this topic only. अभी हमने नया टॉपिक शुरू नहीं किया. So केस नंबर 1 लो. ओके, ये केस नंबर 1 लो. सपोज यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव सोर्स चार्ज है. ओके, देयर इज अ पॉजिटिव सोर्स चार्ज एंड हियर इट इज अ नेगेटिव test charge. This is a source charge and this is a test charge, and test charge is negative. Okay, so it will attract it will attract in this direction, positive attract the negative. So you have to, means it will try to move in this direction, so you will apply force in this direction ताकि ये बाकी उधर ना चला जाए. आप इसके उल्ट साइड डायरेक्शन फोर्स लगाओगे, so your force will be in this direction, so आप फोर्स इस डायरेक्शन में लगाओगे. Okay, but displacement is taking place in this direction because it is moving. फोर्स तो आप इसलिए लगा रहे हो ताकि उसमें एक्सेलरेशन आए, वो भाग ना चाहे, वो आराम से जा रहा है. फोर्स आप उधर को ही लगाओगे क्योंकि वो ऑलरेडी खींच रहा है. सो डिस्प्लेसमेंट, फोर्स उधर है, डिस्प्लेसमेंट उधर है, इट्स अ नेगेटिव वर्क डन, तो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी भी क्या आने वाली है, नेगेटिव आने वाली है. पोटेंशियल एनर्जी विल बी नेगेटिव. ओके, सो दिस इज द कंसेप्ट. केस नंबर 2. सो यहाँ पे सपोज सोर्स चार्ज इज पॉजिटिव एंड टेस्ट चार्ज इज ऑल्सो पॉजिटिव. ओके, इट विल रिपेल ना, सो यू विल अप्लाई फोर्स इन दिस डायरेक्शन, force in this direction, and displacement is also in this direction. Force in this direction, displacement in this direction, so work done will be positive and potential energy will also be positive. U will be positive and here U will be negative. Remember these two cases, okay, like this. This is case number 1, this is case number 2, and there is a case number 3, okay, like this. So what is the potential energy between this and this? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, first charge, second charge, distance between both the charges. So okay, if Q is at infinity, so what is the value of R? R will be infinity. Put the value of R. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q infinity, and 1 upon infinity will be 0. So potential energy will be 0 if distance between two charges is infinity. Okay, if two charges they are located at infinity distance apart, the total potential energy of the system will be 0. तो ये CBSE पूछ सकता है किस केस में पोटेंशियल एनर्जी 0 होती है, जब दोनों चार्जेस, एक सोर्स चार्ज और टेस्ट चार्ज, इन्फिनिटी दूरी पे एक दूसरे से पड़े हुए हैं, तो तब उनकी जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है 0 होगी. सो दीज आर दी 3 केसेस, व्हेन नेगेटिव, व्हेन पॉजिटिव एंड व्हेन 0. सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इसके साथ ये एक्सप्रेशन और टॉपिक दोनों ही खत्म होते हैं. Suppose there is it's extra point. Remember this thing. It's a source charge and this is a test charge and it is negative. And the potential energy stored in a system is positive or negative? It will be negative. Suppose it's 100 joule. Okay. You apply force in this direction. Okay. Suppose you apply force in this direction. Okay. Suppose it has started moving in this direction. डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी इसमें होने लगी है, तो कौन सा वर्क डन हुआ, पॉजिटिव. तो एनर्जी भी कौन सी स्टोर्ड होगी, पॉजिटिव. सपोज यू हैव मीन्स डन अ वर्क ऑफ 100 जाउल और 100 जाउल एनर्जी स्टोर होगी. टोटल एनर्जी पहले -100 थी, अब आपने 100 का वर्क डन प्लस का कर दिया, तो टोटल एनर्जी कितनी हो गई, यू नेट. ये इनिशियल है, ये फाइनल है, -100 + 100, तो इट इज 0. तो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी 0 कब होती है, जब दोनों की दूरी इन्फिनिटी हो. तो इसका मतलब -Q कहाँ पहुँच जाएगा, इन्फिनिटी पे पहुँच जाएगा. इफ़ यू विल डू अ वर्क इक्वल टू एनर्जी ना, इट विल गो टू इन्फिनिटी. तो सो फिर इन दोनों के बीच में दूरी कितनी हो जाएगी, इन्फिनिटी पार्ट हो जाएगी अगर इतना वर्क हो रहा है. सो दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट है, कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चन है, इसको याद रखना. बस एक लास्ट टॉपिक इज देयर and we will finish today's lecture. So concept says we are discussing the potential energy okay of a system of 2-point charges. We have discussed for 1-point charges, now we will discuss for 2-point charges. In electric field, in first case, what is the concept? This is a source charge. We have only a means 1-point charge, and we are brought at a location A. Okay, which is distance r. So this is only a 1-point charge, and we have means found the potential energy V into Q. So this is early case. Now our system consists of 2-point charge. There will be a source charge plus there will be two charges will be there. So there will be a source charge plus Q. There will be that. Okay, like this. Suppose there is electric field. There is a electric field everywhere. Okay, and there is a point A. You are taking Q1 from infinity to a point A in electric field. Okay, you have to do the work. What is the work done? When you are moving a charge to a point which is having some potential in external electric field, so this is the work done. So this is the potential energy. So Q1 is taken from infinity to A against electric field. So potential energy stored in A potential energy will be equals to what is the charge? Q1 is the charge, and what is the potential? Suppose VA is the potential. Okay, like this. You have to note this thing, VA, potential at A, like this. So this is the work done on this. Suppose we are brought from infinity na Q1 up to point A. Okay, now we are bringing Q2 at point B. Okay, we are taking, we are moving Q1 to point B in electric field. So work done on Q2 against electric field will be, work done means potential energy. So what will be there? Work done on Q2, that will be equals to charge into potential at B. So this is the concept. So U or W are same, nothing like this. So A is a charge, A is now reached at this. So A will apply the electric field on B also. Okay, and they are at distance suppose R. They are at distance suppose R. Suppose they are at distance R. So when we are taking this q2 to a b location, electric field of q1 will also repel q2 because this is also positive charge, it will repel. So work has to be done against the electric field of q2. So work on q2 has to be done against the electric field of q1. So work has to be done on q2 against electric field of q1. So what is that work done on q2 due to electric field of first? It will be equals to, I have already told you in a first case, I have told you when there is q1 and we are taking q2 here at distance r, okay, at distance r. So what is the work done or potential energy? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, first charge, second charge, distance between both charges. So this is the work done. So same work we have to do, okay. So work done is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, first charge is q1, second charge is q2. What is the distance between them? So on second charge, एक तो हम ये काम कर रहे हैं सेकंड चार्ज पे, जो करना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि फील्ड एक्सटर्नल फील्ड से जो मान लो हमें दिक्कत आ रही है तो वो इतना वर्क डन करना पड़ेगा। एक q1 के फील्ड से भी आ रहा है कंसेप्ट, जो फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेशन हमने किया था ना उसमें ये दो चार्जेस थे हमारे पास, दो चार्जेस। तो कितनी एनर्जी स्टोर हो रही है सिस्टम ऑफ मीन्स पॉइंट ऑफ सिस्टम, मतलब एक सिस्टम है, सिस्टम ऑफ पॉइंट चार्जेस में वही वो काम करना पड़ेगा। तो भूल जाओ भाई फील्ड है ही नहीं है, मान लो इसको यहाँ लेके आ रहे हैं तो पहला ही केस बन गया, कितने ही वर्क डन कर रहा था 1/4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट q1 q2 r, इतना ये भी काम करना पड़ रहा है q2 पे और ये भी काम करना पड़ा, दोनों वर्क डन ऐड अप हो जाएंगे और पोटेंशियल एनर्जी बन जाएगी। पर एक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी इसकी भी है, पूरे सिस्टम की पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कितनी हो जाएगी? इसकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी, जो इसको काम करने में पोटेंशियल एनर्जी आई वो भी सिस्टम की बन जाएगी, जो इसको काम करने में पोटेंशियल एनर्जी आई वो भी सिस्टम की बन जाएगी, जो इसको ये काम किया ये भी सिस्टम, तीनों एनर्जीज क्या हो जाएंगी? स्टोर्ड मीन्स एड अप हो जाएंगे और टोटल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी सिस्टम की बन जाएगी। सो Q1 पे काम किया वो भी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी सिस्टम की बन जाएगी। सिस्टम में कितने चार्जेस हैं? दो, और वो दोनों चार्जेस किस में पड़े हुए हैं? एक एक्सटर्नल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में पड़े। Q2 पे दो काम हुए हैं, दोनों ही सिस्टम की क्या बन जाएंगी? पोटेंशियल एनर्जी। तीनों एनर्जीज क्या हो जाएंगी? एड अप, तो वो सारे सिस्टम की क्या बन जाएगी? पोटेंशियल एनर्जी। Q2 पे एक काम हुआ है जो पोटेंशियल है बी पॉइंट पे, उसकी वजह से जो करना पड़ रहा है, एक Q2 को रिपेल किया जा रहा है Q1 के इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के कारण, तो उसके अगेंस्ट भी हमें काम करना पड़ेगा। एक वर्क डन ये है Q2 पे, एक वर्क डन ये है। सो टोटल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी U is equal to, what is this? It will be Q1 VA, this is the first potential energy, and this also Q2 VB plus this also 1/4 pi epsilon naught, first charge, second charge, distance between both charges. So this is the total potential energy of a system of point charges placed in external electric field. So we have done this thing. One time we are considering without electric field and one time we are considering with the electric field. So this is both in your syllabus, ठीक है? You can calculate for a single point charge also. So you can calculate for a system of 2 point charge also. You can calculate like this. Okay. First of all, you practice this thing and send as a homework. So your homework is practice the potential energy of a system of point charges with and without electric field. So So this is homework plus 2. So this is all for today. Thanks.